tired. I can't help
What are
it.
you doing?
Just relax. We're trying to have fun, Ken. Relax. I'm trying, okay? I can't help it.
That was the wrong hole. That was the wrong one.
Just contract your big finger, whatever it is. It's tight. I'm trying. Come on. I know it can work, okay? I know it can work. We can do it. Come on, it's tight. I'm trying.
Pushing in the wrong spot.
I'm trying, okay?
Hi, how are you? Did you see our new beds outside? It cost almost $40,000. And did you notice the kidney-sized pool we're putting in? It's going to cost over $50,000 by the time we're done. But, oh, let's face it, money isn't an issue with us. Oh, I love this couch. Where did you get it? How much was it? I bet it was more than $3,000. Well, you should have asked me if you wanted something like this. I could have saved you some money. Handcuffs? Why did you tell me you wanted handcuffs for kinky sex? I get mine straight from the police department. These cheap ones, they always break.
No, we were trying to do a trick, but I lost the key, and I can't get them undone.
Let me take a look at them.
Oh, this is...
I didn't know you were in the furniture business.
It's too much. I'm going to be nauseous.
You know, Mike, you've never actually told me what it is you do for a living.
That's right, I never have.
Well, if you ask me, I think marriage to Lisa's work enough, buddy.
Most people think she can be a little over very aggressive sometimes. What do you think?
You know me, I'm not one to comment. But since you asked, sometimes, how about all the time? She's like a mouse on a wheel in a cage. She never shuts up. I mean, I get exhausted just listening to her.
A lot of people say that, but I really haven't noticed it.
Haven't noticed? Mike, I've known you for 5 years. She doesn't even let you speak. Don't you have anything to say?
No, not really.
Well, I guess it works out.
That's what she tells me.
These cabinets. You're going to change them, right? Can you believe somebody actually chose those? They must have been thinking something crazy.
Well, you kind of liked them.
Oh, trust me, honey, they are out. And these countertops for Micah. Honey, for Micah's for your mother. Granite is in. Now, you come to my house and see mine. They cost a fortune, but it's worth it. Oh, have you seen that slut that moved in next door?
Yes, I have. She came over to borrow some oil the other day. Nice lady.
Nice lady. She's a slut.
Hey, you didn't tell me she stopped by. I would have told her.
I was going to.
She goes bumping down the sidewalk in her workout tights and a 36 top. The only problem is she's a 38D.
38 double D.
Oh, really?
Just an estimate, dear.
Anyway, the entire neighborhood is staring at her, and my son was using his binoculars from his room.
So she stays in shape. What's the big deal?
Because then Mark turns up the radio, locks the door, and I know what's going on in there, if you know what I mean.
Well, Mark is 18. It is healthy, you know.
Forget healthy. I don't need the silicone system making him go blind. But of course, I got the best eye doctor. He's $400 a visit, but he's worth it. Michael. Isn't he Michael? Michael.
How did I get into this?
You didn't. Stay out.
Well, I thought she was very nice.
Trust me, Allison, if you know what's good for you like I do, you will keep her away from your husband. And I hear she's getting a divorce soon. That'll even make her more hot to try. Oh, I'm leaving. Michael, let's go. Mike, come on. Michael.
I've got to find out what he does.
Actually, he doesn't want to tell you.
Well, I'll find out.
Dining room.
So, Mike, what do you do?
I do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. When this slows down, I do that. But since that is so seasonal, when that ends, I go back to doing this.
Oh, okay. Sounds pretty interesting.
Well, you know one thing. It's either this or that.
Make sure you check out the pool next week when it's done. I told the contractor he better finish it or I will finish him.
I'll bet you did.
Mike, let's go. Later.
Bye.
Bye.
What are you smiling at?
It's just such a pleasure watching her leave.
She is so quiet.
She must have failed quiet time in kindergarten.
By the way, you have to invite everybody to the party. You know, when I have a party, I don't even care about money. That's what I would do, but I think you have a concern about money, and I understand. But Let's face it, sweetheart. My husband does better than yours. So what can you do? Mike, let's go. Now.
I don't think she heard what I said about her, do you?
Probably, but knowing her, she doesn't care. You know, actually, she can be a very nice lady.
No, she's not. She's a cross between a bitchy Roseanne Barr with that annoying voice of that nanny lady.
Wait a second. How did she know we were having a party? She knows everything.
So how's the party planning going?
I have no idea, but I think they're up to the catering. You know what to order for whom. This one eats this, but not that. One eats that, but not this. This one's a diabetic. That one's watching their salt intake. Not to mention the ones on diets.
I'd just say, look, this is what we're having. If you don't like it, don't eat it. You know what I mean? Hey, where did you buy that engagement ring for your wife anyway? I'm thinking of throwing one at Cheryl.
Throwing one at Cheryl, that's quite romantic. Where'd you pick that one up? Hustler magazine?
I don't know. Just the thought of wasting all that money on a ring, it kills me.
Just think of it from her side. With you, she'll be wasting the rest of her life. Oh, go in the grocery store. Need anything?
Yeah.
Beer.
Beer.
Oh, honey, the baby's crying.
I don't hear anything.
Ken, he's really crying.
Isn't it your turn to go?
Don't you remember that equal opportunity parenting thing we discussed the other night? How you wanted to be a more involved dad?
When did I say that?
At dinner.
Dinner time. No, that's a sane hour. What time is it now?
3:30.
When did I say that?
At dinner with the Rosens.
I just said that to make the Rosens think that I was an involved and caring father, that I helped out.
Yeah, you and I both know differently though, don't we?
Let's be Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz. There's no reason to cry. Come on, let's try. There's no reason to cry. There's no reason to cry.
Oh, it's a no-go.
I hate my mother.
Your mother? What has she got to do with it?
She wished this upon me. She said, I only wish you the curse of a little Kenny, just like you.
I think little Kenny's kind of cute.
Honey, you're not going to fillet your way out of this one.
Are you so sure about that?
Well, I'm not 100% firm on that.
Sure, well, not yet anyway.
Look, I'll be your best friend if you just get up this one time.
Best friend? I'm your only real friend.
What do you call Frank then?
Frank, loser, leech, someone that wears the same clothes every day of the week.
Okay, what about Joe? He's a friend.
Joe? Yeah, I've seen Joe for 5 years.
And how long were we married?
5 years?
Some coincidence, huh? I get married and lose my best friend.
You haven't even talked to him for 3 years.
Well, men don't have to talk on the phone to be close, you know.
For 3 years?
Well, he moved. I think he got married, too.
We did get married. We were there.
We were?
We were in the wedding.
Nice friend. I'm in his wedding party. He doesn't even call me after all this time. I think it has to do with getting married. I mean, I get married and don't call him. He gets married and doesn't call me. You see what women do to you?
Yeah, I don't guess it's ever happened to you.
As long as you keep thinking that.
Honey, it's crying. Come on.
Okay. I'm a man of the 90s. Well, a couple other things. I can stop a baby from crying.
Maybe he needs a bottle.
Honey, what was the purpose of me getting up in the first place if you were going to come in here and tell me what to do anyway? And by the way, since the food supply's attached to your chest, maybe you want to take over here. There's no reason to cry. There's no reason to cry.